Fighting round. Special match online. Great match. Special online. Great match. Special online. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Here's to a fair fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. It's down to the wire. No more drive gauge. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The damage is really piling up against them. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Spikes them with 3 guards. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Takes the chance to hurt him. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? 3-ball? That's a counter. Side switch in the corner. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. They return to closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
Oh, wait.
Well-timed command throw there.
Now, what's up?
Air throw. Had their eye on the sky. Knockdown. Oh! What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Solid combo. The grab misses. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hits them with a stop and block. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Very miraculous grab. Still, burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? That's a counter. Player 2, amnesia. Air throw whip. Break the ring with a KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Shows the overhead. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Absorbs. Oh! The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, easy tech. Reads them. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Long, low attack hits. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grabs them. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 can build off this lead. Throwing some shade. Time to reassess the situation. Hits them with a stopping block. Super art on deck for both fighters. Uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? So little life left. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Three glove. Final round. Adds a bit of OD spice. Hits them with a stopping block. Wrapping it out up close. Player 1 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Player 2 needs to take advantage of the gauge disparity. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Fires off a Hadouken. Send them to another dimension. Right now. Player 2 may be willing to risk it for the overdrive. Excellent read. Cool set the bait at looking to tenderize those organs with Oboro. Both sides getting ready. Oh, what's this? Who's coming out on top? Player 1 can't use any drive. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see
Here's to a
match.
fair fight.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Starts with a jump in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. They were looking up.
It's over.
Departure set hits them with a stopping bomb. This is a critical point of the round where they just keep KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Not shy with the grab. Departure! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 can build, brushes that off, and keeps going. Still slugging it out at this range. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. In there! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sticks the jump in. Starts with a jump in. The low heavy hits. Gets a chance with that jump in. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Nice tech. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Are we gonna see a comeback here? KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Picks the air throw. Grabs them with the embrace. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last time. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps in. Checks them with a projectile. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Adamant flame. Their life is hanging by a thread. Chernobyl. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Breaker. They both decide to either knock them out of the flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Throws them to negate the block. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throwing some shade. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Burnout activates. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? And hits them with a stopping bomb. Fires off an overdrive. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Big, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Torbaman! What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's to round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Go. Here.
Both sides looking for an opening. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Trips him up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player one with the life lead.
Now observe.
The super armor does its job. Takes the chance to hurt him. Gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Throwing some shade. Player two got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. A quick breather. You've got to be... Hits him with a stopping block. Oh, could be the start of the... Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Fights out of the corner. Burnout activates. Player one will have to deal with this experiencing burnout. Are we gonna fires off the Ternova? Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Here's to a fair fight.
Simple and clean.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The combo's there. Oh, the air throw falls short. Backs them into the corner. Big counter. What's the play here? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Where is their opening? Player one gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Whiffs the impact. Breaks the block with an activating star to get some help on the field. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The light springs forward with the drive rush. Miraculous grab. Not much life and whiffs. They're wide open. KO. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The air throw's smart, but out of reach. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Goes for the command grab. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Opts for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Trips him up. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. An aggressive attack. What's the play here? Hold your breath. Player 2 chases them down, looking to cook them up, weaving that super art into the combo. Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Jumps up, throws them to negate the block. Drive rush to keep it going. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Solid combo. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Decides to spend the meter to... It's a good spot to use the super. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Big throws. Knockdown and... You gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps. All in with a rush. Drive gauge is looking back. What'll they do now? Uses backup to create a 10. This is gonna hurt. Notice him activate the star to get some help on the field. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Doing some quick planning? Pushes the envelope. What a finish! Player 2 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin. An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play, by the way.
I should think so.
Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meters. Player 2 with the life lead.
Now observe.
Drive rush. Gets in their face. Neither of them willing to back off. Sticks the combo. Taking stock. Next hit will end the round. Life lead opens up. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Good parry here to try and make something happen. What'll happen here? Player 2 in there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Drive boosted Hadouken. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 chases them down. They were expecting that drive impact. Side hits them with a stopping box. Going in, uses the gauge for a super arm. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Departure set. Uses the teleport. Nothing stops this train. That bow's gonna take off a chunk again. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Looking, sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't win this without send them to another dimension. Just go for it. What now? A real test of the Chernobyl rift. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't use any drive. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown.
Here.
Jump, drives, and back misses! Pokes with a medium kick. Baits out the attack and gets the punish combo. Sticks the combo. Taking stock. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Too far out to make good on the air throw. Sticks the jump in. Departure. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Going in, springs forward with the drive rush. Grave zone. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful. Just goes for it at this range. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
You bastard!
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Hey, you want some excitement in your life? I'll cure you of your boredom real fast. Bet on it.
You won't escape. Care to hear how this ends? In ruin. to hear how this ends? In ruin.